Hello everyone, this is Princess Farron and this is my first video about, surprise surprise, Love and Deepspace. I've actually been following news about the game since January and I've been actually playing it for some months now. And after experiencing the last branch of the story, I couldn't help but have a few ideas about it, story-wise I mean. So after pondering about it for quite some time, I decided to give it a go. Why not, right? So my ideas derived from both the lyrics of Vision Opposées, the theme song of version 2.0, and the mysterious voice that talks to Zayne in Thorns Under the Moon. Taking into consideration what happens in the Zayne Foreseer myth, spoilers, I assume that the voice that we hear belongs to Astra, the god that physically and emotionally tortured the Foreseer Zayne. The voice in this story quest, in this story branch, says, "You shouldn't throw yourself into danger just for her. Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed." Now, Zayne supposedly had no memories of his life as the Foreseer, but at least unconsciously, those memories are definitely being awakened. And I believe that's why he told MC, "I know how this nightmare ends. Wanderers aren't the only threat here. When push comes to shove, leaving me behind might be for the best." I think these lines make it very plain to see that Zayne knows, or perhaps better said, he senses what or who the real threat is, and that is Astra, a god. If we pay attention to the storyline, in particular Zayne's, we realize that there are some things that hint at the intervention of a more powerful being, namely in what is related to his evil. For one, I firmly believe that his evil is not really out of control due to maybe some weakness on his part, but it's probably all Astra's doing. And this is where the theme song of version 2.0, Vision Opposée, comes into play. As far as the lyrics are concerned, the song talks about how the gods are nothing but wisdom and reason, how the gods are jealous of mortal humans who are madness and passion. All that made me think, is Astra jealous? Is that one god responsible for everything that went wrong with the MC and each love interest through the ages? Are there any more gods responsible, and are they also the ones causing the Wanderer crisis through all the deep space? That brought to mind that Raphael is the sea god, and it was because of his decision to let MC leave that the destruction hit Lemuria, his MO. Since we know that happened, could Raphael also be one of the ruling gods? And if we follow that line of thought, could the other love interests also be ruling gods, as well as the MC herself? That could be true. They could all be fallen gods who defied the rules of merely observing humans and instead got corrupted by the passions, desire, and madness of mortals, which might have led them to fall in love. And because of that, they were judged and deemed unworthy. They were demoted from being gods, and their punishment was to live reincarnation after reincarnation without ever being able to find happiness in love. I mean, what if it punishment for those who neglected their roles for the sake of love? Did we close to achieve it, but never quite able to do so? If you pay attention to the video of Vision Opposée, there are also some clues. Like that part when after the lovers get together, the world turns upside down. And I've actually just realized that recently. Um, that may mean that those gods that chose love were cast down to the mortal world. We actually see someone falling down, and the video starts with an open way, like a door is opening, kind of that, filled with light. And I think that represents the option that was available to the MC and the love interest. They chose love, and that's why they'll have the pen, which means pain, penalty, judgment, punishment. And especially for Raphael, Xavier, and Zayne, we've seen how much that has been reflected in their lives. As for Sylus, I won't say more because we definitely need more information about his past. We only have the anecdote, and that's not enough to go from. However, maybe the ruling gods still think they might yet repent. After all, they were gods, and the infinity symbol is heavily featured in the video. The character in the video even walks on the lemniscate. And now, this is where I'd like to remember the words of the voice that I assume belongs to Astra. That he said right after Zayne's body became encased in black ice in the Thorns Under the Moon story branch. He said, "Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed." Astra hints that if he, and following that same logic, each of the other love interests do what they're supposed to do, they might reclaim their place above the mortals. But will the MC and the man do that after they've had a little taste of happiness? Anyway, that's what my brain came up with after the news story branch. So please tell me what you think about it. Do you agree? Do you have any ideas? Do you think the story branch is related at all to the video Vision Opposées or not? And if you enjoy this content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This is Princess Farron signing out. Take care and good gaming. Bye.